This next act semi-final performance brought our judges to tears of joy. She is, of course, Courtney Gilmour.
I don't think I've shared a stage with too many other people like me. It means that I have to read the room and I have to read the energy and set the tone.
I'm out here opening a can of soup like it's a bank vault.
It's definitely my responsibility to let people know it's okay to laugh. I think a really important part of reading the room is being comfortable myself. Since being on the show, I've gotten a lot of comments. For the most part, people are very warm and supportive of me. It was so awesome to see you on stage. I could totally relate to everything you were saying. I like hearing those kinds of comments because, you know, when I was coming up in comedy, I didn't really have anyone that I could specifically relate to. So that's nice that there are people out there who feel like they can relate to me. Clapping hand emojis, that's like kind of offensive, but we'll let it slide. Have to hand it to her. She was pretty good. All right, I see what you did there. That got 6 likes too. As I'm about to hit the stage for the finale, what my mindset is in terms of reading that room is I don't just want people to be okay with me. I want them to find me funny because I write good jokes. It's no longer about addressing the elephant in the room and doing the best jokes that I have. It's just me celebrating how far I've come and finishing it with a bang.
Judges, hello, hello. Hi, Simon. Thank you for coming all this way just for me.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate it. So I'm currently single right now, but I can't tell if I'm looking for love or if I'm just looking for someone to help me out around the house, you know? I'm 5'0", no hands. At this stage in my life, it's like, I think I just want someone to tie my hair back, reach a few things, and then get out. You know, if my boyfriend goes away for the weekend, it's just like, do I really miss the love of my life, or do I just miss that peanut butter on the top shelf? It's hard to tell. I have a very active dating life, though. Some people are surprised to hear that. But, you know, I have a healthy self-esteem. I think I'm a good catch, you know? I know where I rank on the scale, right? Like, I think I'm hot enough to pull Pete Davidson, but, like, not hot enough to sell real estate in Toronto. If that makes sense. Thank you. Maybe Halifax. Maybe Halifax. My first crush, though. My first crush was in high school. This guy, I really liked him because he always complimented how fast I could open my locker combination. Every day he'd walk by, he'd be like, wow, Courtney, you're so amazing. How do you do that? And I'd be like, oh my God, thank you so much. I'm just a quick learner, I guess. What I didn't tell him, though, was that the guidance counselor had given me a 1-digit lock. So every time he'd call me amazing, I'd be like, I know. Shall we discuss this over dinner? Say around 7? I won't forget, because that's my locker combination. I can't do dating apps, though. Dating apps stress me out. They're so creepy, too. This year, I gave up. I gave up on the apps. I deleted everything I was using to meet people on is gone, okay? Tinder, Bumble, Uber Eats, all over. Domino's tracker, gone. No way, no way. Here's how I knew I was done with dating apps. I knew I was done with dating apps because I found the creepiest one out there. There's one out there called Happen, and Happen is GPS based, okay? Yeah. So you log into Happen and it's like, you've matched with Kevin. And he's right behind you. No thanks. Kevin, get the hell out of my living room. What is this? But speaking of love, I think you guys should know I've actually been writing love songs recently. Okay, I'm a singer-songwriter too. I've been writing love songs. Yes. They're about other people's relationships. Okay, based on what I'm observing. I have 3 track titles of love songs that I think are going to make it pretty big. Is it cool if I share them with you quickly before I go? Okay. All right. Song number 1 about other people's relationships is called, "Hey, why are your engagement photos in a forest? You both live downtown." Song number 2 is called, "Your passive-aggressive fight is making this party weird." And the last one, I think this one's gonna be a banger. It's called, "Your girlfriend looks like your sister. No one knows what to do." Featuring Pitbull. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Courtney Gilmour, everyone! Okay, Lily, why don't you kick us off?
Oh, Courtney. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is the finale. Were you a little nervous? It came
I was a little nervous,
You're a little nervous.
yeah.
I could sense you were a little nervous. I think the great thing about the finale is I've seen you now 3 times live. You are so funny. This act for me wasn't as funny as your previous one, but the good thing is that Canada's gonna vote on all 3. Your semifinals act for me was the funniest thing I have ever heard. I was crying laughing.
Trish.
Courtney, I love you. I love what you're doing. I think it's fantastic. You're funny, and I really laughed, and the crowd laughed, so I think Canada's gonna be laughing at home when they're going to the vote button.
I feel like part of this was written about me. I took personal offense to the whole tracking app thing because that's how I got my wife. So even through the nerves, I laughed, as you could hear usually. And I thought it was really dope. So I hope that Canada is voting right now for you because you deserve it.
You know, comedy is subjective, and what's funny to one person may not be as funny to another. You are funny, you are talented, it's up to Canada. Only one act is going through tonight. You do deserve a vote.
Yes.
You do.
Simon.
I can understand why you made the final. What would you do if you won the final? What's the dream? I'm just curious.
The dream is to be able to have my own tour, for people to know me well enough that they come see Courtney Gilmour and they know what she's about, you know?
Well, it might happen.
Courtney Gilmour! A reminder to those watching at home, if you want to vote for Courtney or any of the acts in tonight's finale, head on over to citytv.com to register your vote now. We've got to take a break.